Boom, bitch. Welcome back, guys. You're here with RJ on... Nurses. Here with RJ on Channel Arkansas, and welcome to the evil within. Within me. Press any button. Right. There is profile data on this, but we're going to go through a completely new game. Basically, I played it when it first came out. The day it was released, me and Scott actually went to pick this up from Game, a game store retailer, at the midnight release. And we played it then, so this is a couple of years ago now when this came out. So I know what to expect, hence no webcam, there's going to be no jump scares or anything like that. I'm purely doing this just because The Evil Within 2 is out next month. It is currently the 6th of September, 2017 obviously. And as I just said, we're playing this in prep for Evil Within 2. So we're going to go for a new game. We are going to overwrite data because I'm pretty sure there's save data on all three of the files. We're going to go for casual. Yes, I know, casual. Oh my god, the pussy fucking level. Yeah. But this game can be really frustrating, but I'll sort of come into it a little bit as we play through it. But it's just a casual playthrough just so we can go through this before the second game, basically. So, casual. Enjoy. Enemies will search for any loud sounds that they hear. Yes, they will. Chapter 1, an emergency call. I'm pretty sure the first chapter is mostly cutscene, which sucks, because I'll probably upload this in chapters, depending on time, pretty much. But we'll see. I want to try and keep it to the 30 to 45 minute mark, but every chapter's different, so it depends how we go for running time. Hopefully everyone's doing good. If you've tuned in to watch, thank you, as always. The support is massively appreciated. It does make a difference, and I've just noticed that things actually slowly coming out of that door. That's fucking creepy. I've never noticed that before. It's like being pulled out really slowly. Either that or it's just my eyes. I'm pretty sure it's being pulled out really slowly. I've got my cup of tea. Chai tea, actually. And damn, it's good. Got some Haribo. So let's enjoy this.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Deacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem with Shimon on the scene of Deacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Right, and we're in. I've got control. Now, I'd like to know people's opinions of this game. I mean, what do you think of it as a whole? Like, it's got, obviously it was developed by one of the main Resident Evil developers, as far as I remember. Possibly even the first who worked on the first original game. And you can kind of tell because, like, when we're coming up here, you've got the whole mansion-looking thing.
Rain is gonna wash away any evidence.
The other officer that we're with, I think he's over there. Yep, he's got a lot of sort of he's got a bit of a Wesker feel to him. I mean, he's got the gloves, he's got glasses. Obviously, they're not black glasses, but you know, he's even, if I recall, he's even got the watch on his wrist over or just above his glove, which Wesker has as well. I'm not going to give any or say anything that could be a spoiler, just on the off chance there is somebody that's going to watch this that hasn't played it or seen it. I highly doubt that, but you just never know, do you, really? So I don't want to give any spoilers.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Yeah, you're our backup, so stay outside and get soaking wet. Oh, dirty bitch. Oh, yeah. This all looks very enticing. Nurses all over the floor. Oh, it's Silent Hill again. Hopefully. I don't remember the controls. It's been that long. I was going to say I can't remember how to sprint, but he seems to do it automatically, which is fine. I've never been sure what to make out of this game. I've played through it, completed it a couple of times, I think. Be it a long time ago now. It still makes zero sense to me. I couldn't explain the story to you if I tried or wanted to. But in terms of a game itself, of being what it is, I just can't decide, you know?
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
Yes, they might. Let's have a gander. I won't talk over cutscenes or dialogue. As normal.
What the hell?
Yep, and we're back in. I say back in, that wasn't much of a cutscene really, especially this part here. I mean, yeah, I can't really do much. But it's not like a full-out dialogue cutscene, so I don't mind talking over this. While that other guy casually gets butchered to the left of me. Oh, ha, ha! Oh, sliced and diced. Oh, yes, I love it in halves. Oh, wow. That is a lot of blood. Would you actually bleed that much just to the top half, like your torso? I mean, does your torso alone contain that much? But I suppose it does, eh? Like, was it we hold 8 pints of blood or something in our bodies? 6 pints or something like that? yeah, as I was saying before, I can't decide, like, what I think to this game. Basically, I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if in my opinion, it's a good game or not. I think it's okay. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. It's certainly not the best game I've played. It's certainly not one of my favourites, or even comes into that category. But it's not the worst either. I think for what it is, it's okay. It's definitely got some creepy elements to it. Oh, I want to sneak, right. I am going to have to remember the controls because it's been a few years since I've played this. I pretty much remember it anyway, though, and the gist of it and whatnot. But it is a very, very frustrating game. I will say that now for anyone that has played it or even hasn't played it. Cool, ordinary keys. That's our way out of here. But yeah, I mean, if you know me, you know that occasionally I like to play through a game and get platinum and 100% completion. I did want to attempt that with this. Up until the point that I actually chose the hardest difficulty and attempted it. Never again. Never again. I learned the hard way. I love a challenge, I really do. And I very rarely give up on a game. If it gets that frustrating, I'll put it down for a little while, go play something else, or go do something else and come back to it later on with like a refreshed state of mind, you know? But this took the biscuit. It really did. If I recall, I got past the first chapter, and that was it. I gave up because it was ridiculously impossible. So, yeah. Oopsie daisy. Oh, shit. Run. Run! Oh. Yeah. I'd run a bit faster than that. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. His stamina in this game is appalling. Absolutely appalling. I mean, for a police officer as well, or a detective. Come on, get up, man. I mean, this has you on edge, even though you know what to do. Obviously, you're on a time limit, but it's still kind of, you know, tense. Down the slide we go. Oh, yeah. That's disgusting. I'd throw up everywhere. I don't do blood. I'm like hemophobic or something. I don't do it. Even the word makes me cringe. But yeah, what's your opinions on this game? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What parts did you enjoy? What parts didn't you enjoy? Let me know. I would be quite interested. I think the majority of people didn't like it, which I understand. It's not a perfect game. As I say, it's frustrating. The combat is very frustrating. There's not a massive selection of weapons. You know, the story, at least to me, didn't make any sense. So I guess on that note, it does make me wonder what The Evil Within 2 is going to be like. Hopefully a lot better than this. I've not really seen anything for it yet. I've seen maybe one trailer, I believe. And it caught my attention. I was intrigued. But then this game done exactly the same thing. And it didn't quite live up to expectations, unfortunately.
Where's the exit?
Right, these you can read if you want to. Do pause it because I've been through all this and I'm not really going to be reading them out or reading it to myself again. But I'll give it a few seconds or whatnot just in case you want to pause and have a read or a gander. Up this ladder. Oh, this is a ridiculously long ladder. Brace yourselves, you might want to book a week off work just so we can get to the top of this thing. I'm going to have a sip of my tea while he does. And maybe a cheeky cola bottle from this Harry Potter bag? What the fuck am I thinking? God knows where that came from. From this Haribo bag. Do like those cola bowls. They're not my favourite in the bag, but hey, it's the sour fizzy ones. Even though they're not actually sour, really. I find it difficult to find a decent sweet somewhere that is sour. And I don't mean something that you put in your mouth and you go, ooh, ooh, scary. I mean something that turns your face inside out. Oh, yes, I remember. If I do slip up and give away any spoilers that happen later on in the chapters, I do apologise. I'll try not to, but sometimes you get into explaining or talking about something and you just sort of let it slip and you forget. If that makes any sense, you just kind of come out with it and not think. See this bit, I mean, I get it, he's had his leg cut with a chainsaw and whatnot, but it's kind of pointless. I mean, it's not even building up suspense, really. You're just hopping through a corridor for 5 minutes. What's the point? I'll probably point out bits that I like and bits that I don't. You know, just so we can sort of elaborate on it a little bit as we play through the game. This will be finished as a full playthrough and uploaded completely over the next week or two, so it will definitely be up before the next game comes out. Whether I'm going to be starting to upload the second game on day of release or not, I don't know. It might not even be this side of the year. I honestly can't say. It depends when I get the game. As soon as I get the game, I'll do it. But with Christmas and everything coming up, I just don't know when I'm going to be getting it. Proximity and discovery. Yep, I remember all this part. I more or less remember what I have to do. It is frustrating. I might die here. Hopefully not. But we'll see. Whilst he rubs his ass against that wall. Ah, haha. Ah. Well, I hate to think the amount of times I had to even try just this bit. And all we have to do is sneak past him. But on the hardest difficulty, trying to do this, it took so many attempts. I was getting so frustrated. It's unreal. Come on, walk away. Be a good boy. And please, God, don't turn around. Oh, God, has he seen me? Oh, shit, has he seen me? It sounds like he has. Oh, I'm actually kind of nervous now. I don't know if he's seen me or not. No, I think we're okay. I think once you get to this point, you're yeah, checkpoint saves anyway. So we'll get through here into a little bit more cutscene. I mean, if I was being chased at that point with a chainsaw, cut leg or not, I'm going to be slithering across that floor with my fucking eyelids, you know what I mean? I ain't going to be hanging around. And yet he's limping. And I suppose that's the subtle slash not so much intro to the Evil Within. I think that's more or less the actual first chapter done. If I remember, there might be a big cutscene after this. I don't actually remember. But if that's the case, obviously this video is only going to be maybe about 25 minutes long, which is a little bit short. So what I'll do is I will end the video at the end of this chapter anyway. And then if it is short, I'll just upload part 2 straight after part 1 or at the same time, so that you can, if you want to, just go straight into the second chapter. So there's a little bit more action, because that's when it all sort of starts kicking off already. Yep, I've got control again. I mean, look, he's suddenly walking absolutely fine. Are you kidding me? I mean... And it's not even like the developers had to come back to do this bit towards the end of production. This is straight after what's just happened, what we've just done. So why is he now running like a fucking Olympian? Yeah, let's get out of here.
Joseph. Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I'd waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Shit! There's no going back.
Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine. 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 Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! Fall!
Pretty sure that fall would have killed you. But yeah, that's the end of the first chapter. So we're looking about 25 minutes. So I will end this here. We'll save it quickly. Oh no, new slot. There we go. Look. Yep. Cool. So yeah, we'll end this video here. But because it's so short, I will bring part 2 up, or the second chapter, straight after this. And we might very well do it chapter by chapter, depending how long they are, because they'll vary. But if you're tuning in to watch this playthrough, guys, I do appreciate it massively. Words can't put it into... Well, words can't sum it up, basically, how much I do appreciate it and the difference it makes. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. You don't have to like. You can dislike. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Comment. I'll comment back. Whatever. Just have fun. Just enjoy yourselves, basically. Just keep things polite and reasonable and respectful to each other and to me and whatever, because I don't tolerate bullshit, man. Oh, yeah. Awesome. So until next time, as always, take care of yourselves, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.